Hey, how's it going, guys? Coming back, this Fabio Hart. This particular video, man, it's like an evening video. I'm just laying back at home, actually, just chilling until I go in. And with this particular video, what I want to talk about really quick, and it was very motivating, very touching, to a certain degree. But let me go ahead and jump right into it. So, I'm sitting here, actually, I'm watching, on demand, and I'm just cooling out, and I get a phone call. So, I get a phone call. I see that it's my little nephew, right? So I go ahead and answer the phone, and he's all excited. You can hear it all in his voice. He's super excited, and I'm like, wait. Switch to decaf. Why are you so excited? Unc, I want to show you something. I want to send you a couple pictures. Call me back when you get them. So I'm thinking in my head, like, my head like bonehead, why you didn't just send me the pictures, and then I could have called you, right? But anyway, I guess he had to tell me that. So I said, all right, Neff, send the pictures, and I'll phone you back. So I received the pictures, and I see, and I'm trying to count all these hundreds and stuff in the picture, count all this money. And I'm like, wow, this is quite a bit of money for a 17-year-old. Now, he just graduated this year, you guys, and he's out of school. Well, actually, his graduation date hasn't taken place yet, but, he's out of school, basically. Now, he's just waiting to graduate. So, but anyway, I see all these hundreds and stuff in these pictures, and you know how teenagers are. They take pictures with the money in their mouth and all of that stuff. So, I call him back. And I say, hey, what's going on? What you doing with all this fake money? Because the assumption was, I'm thinking like, okay, he doesn't have a job. I know that for a fact. And they just go to show you that you should never underestimate someone. Just like I underestimated him. I just assume this is kind of play money, even though it looked real. I just assumed that it was fake money. So I called him back. I say, hey, what's going on? Where you get all that cash from? So he said, Unc, you're not going to be able to believe this. You can't. You won't be able to believe this. I'm like, believe what? What is you doing? So I'm like, do his mom, my sister. I'm like, do my sister know you got all this money? Yeah, she knows. She was kind of the reason. I'm like, what? I'm like, where you get this money from? So listen to the story, you guys. What he did was he borrowed $75 from my sister. Now, he asked my sister, can he borrow $75? She told him no initially because she knows that he doesn't have a job right now. He just graduated high school. He doesn't have a job. She told him no. So he pleaded, Mom, please, can I get $75? Can I get $75? Well, unbeknownst to her, what he did was he was already looking at certain things to kind of, I guess, get into until he started college and etc. So he went to this resale shop. He found a lawnmower that was unbeknownst to her, and they told him $75. Told him $75 out the door. So he borrowed the money from my sister, went right back up to the resale shop, bought the lawnmower, and I guess you guys pretty much know where the story's headed from there. Over the course of 3 weeks, my nephew generated $3,200 cutting grass. I bullshit you not. $3,200 cutting grass. Okay? And this is over the course of 3 weeks. I say, well, what were you charging? He'd get flat rates. So he say, well, Unc, what I did was $50 for regular people, call them regular people, and he said I was charging $35 for senior citizens. I call that the senior citizen discount. I said, wow. Okay. He said, but look, Unc, check this out. The senior citizens and some of the other people were telling me to come back every 2 weeks. Now, my nephew, with just the idea of being able to make some money until you start college, came up with the idea to go to a resale shop. He doesn't have a vehicle right now. He will very shortly, but he doesn't have a vehicle right now. And he bought the lawnmower, pushed the lawnmower up and down the street, you know, big intersections and things like that. And this is the kicker. I actually started dying laughing because he said, I know I look young. I know I'm young. So what I had to do is tell the resale, because they don't give receipts. He said I had to make the resale shop get me a receipt for the lawnmower for my $75 because I didn't want the police, or I didn't want nobody stopping me assuming I stole someone's lawnmower. So, but he generated that idea watching my videos. Now, I didn't even know he was subscribed to my YouTube channel, folks. I did not know that he was subscribed to the YouTube channel, but he is. So he subscribed to my YouTube channel, and he got the idea, you know, just listening to my videos, my motivation, and it was impactful to him. And he said, well, cleaning wasn't my thing. I know that's your thing, Unc, but that's not my thing. So I figure I can make a lot of money real fast just cutting grass. And that's how he started his own little lawn care service. I mean, it's actually like a little side hustle. You really didn't turn it to a business per se, but when you're looking at $3,200, and this is the course of, again, 3 weeks. Now, he saved this money. I seen this with my own 2 eyes, hard cold cash. He saved this money, built it up. His goal was to make $3,000 because he wanted to get a vehicle before he went to college. But he made $3,200, right? And he's going to keep on going until he starts college, and I'm not sure, you know, where he'd be at that standpoint. But tomorrow, needless to say, I have to take him to the bank. He want to set up an account at the same credit, excuse me, at the same credit union that I have my account at. So I have to pick him up tomorrow, take him to the credit union. He's going to set up his account, deposit, you know, majority all of the money. Going to keep a little pocket change, you know, in his pocket. But he actually has $3,200 hard cold cash. So again, folks, with just a little action, if you're not into actually doing commercial cleaning, find something that you can do that's fun, that you can do that you can, you know, do that you wouldn't have a problem with doing, and get out there and do it, folks. Absolutely get out there and do it. It's not what you don't do, it's what you do that counts. Okay? So again, I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to cut this video short. I promise not to go too long. I gave you guys that story to let you know if a 17-year-old could do that, last year of high school, 17-year-old could go out and make $3,200, why not you? Whether you're doing it in commercial cleaning, whether you're doing it in washing cars, whether you're doing it in lawn, cutting grass, or whatever the case is, get out there and start making yourself some money. Get out there. Here it is. My nephew doesn't even have a vehicle. He didn't even have the money to even get a lawnmower. He had to borrow that, flip that money back, pay my sister back, and since then he's made $3,200. Listen, the only person that can stop you from starting up your own dreams and making it to the top is you.